How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I ain't been here in a good minute, right? Don't talk about my hair. It's okay. I just took my ponytail holder off and everything because y'all, when I come home, it's like I can't do this. I need my hair out. So, how y'all doing? Okay. Y'all, I ain't been here in a minute and my table is a mess. And I walked right in from the laundry. That means I went to do my laundry. And then I was like, yep, let's make a video. Like I already had in my mind, I was going upstairs, look in the Christmas bins, pull out some of my small Christmas trees, not some, all of them, right? And get ready because this weekend is about getting ready for Christmas in my house. That's where I'm at with the whole thing. So as soon as I walked through the little door, I was like, yep, let's make a video. That ain't had nothing to do with what I was going to do. But I said, yep, let's make a video. So how we going to make a video when the table look like this? This is what the table look like. Don't worry about the pretzels. I just put them here. Okay? Yeah, they're pretzel sticks. You see them? Uh-huh. I was warming up my tea. I was going upstairs. And y'all, this is my chair. That's what my table looking like. That's where I left off with working on this journal that I put on, the thumbnail. Okay, I'm working on that journal, but I ain't worked in it in 2 weeks. And all the stuff's still sitting there. Meanwhile, I did a glue page since, so that's sitting on top of the stuff for that. And I got all these crates over here like this. So this is tomorrow's work, right? Because this is all of my books for junk journal. Okay? They in all the milk crates. Because my house is, somebody already know, packed up, right? But I got these Christmas trees like this because every time I go to the thrift store and I see one that's small and cute, I like it, I buy it. And I have about 8 of them. So this one was $3.49 the other day and it was 30% off. Okay? So I got this one. And before I got this one, I got this one right here. I got this little one right here. I mean, this is cute, right? Somebody painted it or whatever. I don't even know how much it was anymore, but it wasn't more than $3. I think it was $2.49 for this little teeny one. I said, let's just put that up there because it's got some little green sparkles on it. Y'all can't see it, but it might end up over here on this table some kind of way. I ain't real sure what I'm going to do, but I'm going to start decorating for Christmas, okay, because I want to. And I got these little bows, right? They real nice, deep burgundy. And there was 2 of them at the thrift store. Both of them was $1.49. I got them a couple weeks ago, and they right here, okay? And then I got this little tree. I got first, this is the bag of lights. They not many, they are multicolored. And they were $3.49. There's 150 of them at least, okay? And I got this tree. This tree was $5.49. So now I got this, and it already have lights on it, and they're white, and it works. And so this one is on a little stand and everything. So it come on the stand, okay? And then I saw this little tree, this little cute one. This one was $2.49. Got it the same day that I got that one. Okay, but I got about 8 trees. Somebody glued a little hat to this like this. I said, okay, I got some fixing up work to do, but it's okay. So I got to rearrange all of this, okay? I got to rearrange this so I can have Christmas right here in this empty space because, okay, we're not having Christmas. And last year I bought a little teeny Dollar Tree and put it on this table over there, and we're not doing that this year. Okay, I'm gonna rearrange and do all this. I'm working on it this weekend. But that book stand right there, that thing get ready to come down, and it's gonna get in some of these crates over here. Okay, and I'm gonna put all my trees on here and all over here. I got work to do, so that's where I'm at. Cause okay, when y'all see it, it's gonna be gorgeous. But right now, it's just like, girl, okay? And then when I be coming from work, I don't feel like it. So we drop off what we dropping off. Like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of mail sitting here. I looked at it, but I have not opened it. Okay? So we right here with the mail. And we're going to move the mail over here to the other table and everything. Put that over there with the mail that's piling up for the last 2 weeks or 3. Okay? And then we over here. We got Bibles out because, we've been getting ready for Sunday. Sunday is coming up. Okay? So this is why I can't focus on YouTube because I had to focus on the Word of God. These are some more birthday cards that came from church the last 2 Sundays, and I haven't even opened them. They're just right here like this. So we're going to move this over here to this table where the mail at. Birthday bags still over here, cards over here. The roses, they ready for the bunny now. They were beautiful, but they ready for the bunny now. So I'll take them out tomorrow and add them up here to the sticks. You see, the sticks are up there that I cut from them and the leaves, and they're nice and dry. So the bunny gonna be happy with that, okay? So I'll take these out the water tomorrow, put them on a paper towel at the bottom, and then put them up there and let them dry out for the bunny. Okay, my daughter got a bunny. The balloons still inflated. They are coming on down, but you know what I'm saying. I got another tree over here. Look at this thing. This is a topper to a tree or something like that. But I saw this in the thrift store too. They got me for $5.49, but I wasn't mad because this one is fully decorated. It has lights that work, and it has all these mini ornaments on it. Okay, so $5.49 was goodbye for this. But we're gonna pull all of our little trees out, and we're gonna decorate this weekend. Okay, okay. At least that's my hope. So we got all these trees everywhere. Y'all see them. Okay, so let's put this one back on here because I want my cats to see the stuff dangling. And look at that cow. Ain't that the cutest? Look at that. These are all mini. You know what I'm saying? Just cute. What is this thing? Let me flip it around. Oh, I flipped it around. It's a gingerbread house. It's just the cutest little situation. And you just got to fluff it out and do something lovely and everything. This was the top of the tree. Somebody got rid of it. What is this in here? Let's dig this out. Oh, okay. That's a little teddy bear, but maybe a hot air balloon or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, this is what we're working with right here. So we put this one up here so the cats don't get excited. Okay? All right. Now we're going back over here and everything. We got a few books from school because that's what, was available. And this is my daughter saving boxes for me. And that's something. Okay? All this is YouTube stuff. Okay? All this is YouTube. Don't put the cards in there. I'm going to keep the cards, but, this is what we're doing with all of this, trying to keep all this stuff together in some way. Somebody said, why you got the trash? Because I need it for YouTube Shorts. I have not started yet back with Shorts, but you need that. Got to start with this stuff at some point. I ain't got to it yet because, I'm busy. And then when I come home from work, I don't feel like it. So that's what it is. And I'm in a real good struggle right now. I keep telling my cats not to go over there. Don't play with my cat. I had to tell. Didn't I tell you don't play with my cat? He is my cat. You see him going on the chair? Oh, yeah. He is. I don't like when they go over there. You see this one? Why you over there, Stinks? Why you over there? Why is you over there, you pooty? Why you over there? Polaris, I'm talking to you. Why are you over there? I don't like when he go over there. I mean, he a cat and everything, but he only got 3 legs. He got the 2 you see and that one right there. But on the other side of that body, where their tail flickering, ain't no leg over there. And then the little one was right here. And if he's swatting at him and playing with him, if he fall down these steps, why you keep getting over there? You in trouble. He know how to turn around and hop out of there, child. I don't even know. But I just feel so bad for him. Don't go over there. I mean, what's wrong with you? That's what I be trying to say in my mind. Because if you fall down that basement step, it won't be pretty. That's all I'm trying to tell him. But he don't understand what I'm saying to him. But that's the mommy in me. And, I just want him to get focused and everything. And don't you swat at my cat. You hear me? Come here. Come here. I said don't do it. Say, he know what he doing, mommy. I know he do, but I don't want you to play with him over there because it's not pretty. Okay? Y'all got to act like y'all focused up in here. You understand? Do you hear me? Oh, look at me. See? Well, where you going? Well, where you going? That's my tripod boy. Polaris. I'm talking to your brother. Let's see. Listen. He said, oh, you want to swat at me on the step? Don't play with me like that. Yeah, we talking about y'all. Okay, meanwhile, y'all, we back over here. I said let's clean and chat and create, okay? In that order. We talking, but we cleaning up a little bit. This is some kind of set of whatever it is. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. And let's move this over here. See all that stuff right there? Y'all see it? Okay, this is for like what they call it, like a glue page, okay? All kinds of stuff, and people want you to put that stuff together and glue it down to a book and all this stuff. I ain't got to this stuff yet because it's too much, and I ain't got time for it right now. Okay, I still got all this to deal with, and tomorrow is. Let me get a sip of this tea, y'all. Tomorrow is the book thing again. Somebody said, "What's the book thing?" The book thing is the place where you can go and they give away books. You can have all the books you want. All the books you want for free. But you got to be there and you got to be in line. And you get 55 minutes to be inside. All right, now I can put this top on so this can stay hot. You have 55 minutes to be inside of the place, right? Where the books are. To look at what you're trying to see and pick out what you're trying to get. And I said, Joanne, you don't have time to go to that. Listen, I don't want my tea to spill over because that's going to be incredible. Okay, I'm trying to just figure out how to undo this some kind of way. Okay, so usually I have these in this bag because that's not acting nice and this not going to sweat. But when I be having these waters, they be sweating and everything. But I don't want my tea to spill. Okay, sit still now. All right, so now put these in this bag because that makes it convenient for me to grab one when I need it quick. Okay, so now the book thing is happening tomorrow, and I told myself, girl, you don't got time to go get no more books. But I need these books because that's where old, discontinued books, all kinds of books, y'all. You name the kind of book, that kind of book is there. Okay, but I don't really have time to go there, and I don't know what I want to do about this whole channel no more. Okay, can we talk about that? All right, let's put these, let me move these over to the other table because it's just crowded. This is where the oven's at, okay? Let's put them over there. Meanwhile, I just, y'all, I don't know. I just say like, child, what are you going to do? All right, I'm sitting down now. What are you going to do about this whole thing on this channel? And the more I collect stuff, the more I be like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do with this channel. So I'm plugging my phone up and I'm getting this thing together because this is always a problem. All right, let's slide this into here. Hello there. How y'all doing? And I'm kind of between places, right? Kind of between depressed and unsure. Okay? Unsure whether I'm going to keep making an attempt to make these journals or what I want to do. But I'm kind of depressed about the whole thing. A little bit. Because, like, I need to make some money. And I ain't making no money. And I realized that I ain't doing a whole lot on this channel to make the money to get there or whatever. And it takes work. This ain't no joke. It takes work. And when you don't have time to really work in it, it's just, you don't have time. And I got to go to work. And then I'm putting this cream on my hands because, it's just necessary. But anyway, I got to go to work. And when I come home, I have other things that I have to do also. And then I don't feel like it. Okay, because I get up in the morning at like 5:45 in the morning. Sometimes I'm up at like 5:20, 5:30, 5:26, 5:27 in the morning. And by the time I come in here and do whatever I got to do, it's after 5 or after 4. Sometimes it's just before 4. But then I got things to do, like today. I went straight to the laundry, took my laundry to work with me, left my PD day, and went straight to the laundromat. And I just came in here. And so now it's like 5 minutes to 7. And it's like, it's a long day. And sometimes I be beating myself up because I be like, you know, girl, you tired. Why you tired at 8 o'clock at night? And it's like, because you been up since 5:30. And 5:30 came again, that was 12 hours. And then you say 6:30, 7:30, 8:30. Now that's 15 hours. You only get 24 in one day. But do you understand how I feel about the thing? Right. You only get 24 hours in a day. If I already been up 15 hours at 8 o'clock, okay? It's like when I come in here and I got to do what I got to do, you know, sometimes it ain't that much. It's just, unpack your bag, change your work clothes, put your dishes in the sink, wash them from lunch. You know what I'm saying? And then figure out what's for lunch tomorrow or dinner tonight that can extend to lunch. And then, you can sit down for 5 minutes in between. You got to feed the cats sometimes. Sometimes you got to take out the trash. Sometimes you got to sweep through the house. You got these cats. You got other chores and work to do. And it's just like, okay, 15 hours is serious. And when you come in here and it's only been, about maybe 10 and a half, 11, you like, yes, I can just sit down for 5 minutes. I don't have nothing to do. And it's like, oh, you still ain't put the laundry away from last Saturday. And this is Tuesday. You're like, okay, let's put the laundry away. Then you start doing something else and you're like, man, I ain't putting the laundry away tonight. I'm getting ready to go get a shower and get my bedclothes on and lay down because it's getting ready to be 8 o'clock. Right. And it's like, that's how it go. Because my videos be long. I can't even do a 30-minute video. I be trying to figure out how to do a 30-minute video. And it just don't work for me. I don't even know what's going on. So, meanwhile, these things are free items that we get to take from school. Whoever want the book, take a book. You want a book, get a book. You want 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever. So, the kids don't be taking no books because, a lot of children, they don't want to read. So, that's just how it is. They don't want to read. They don't take no books. If they take the book, they do like this. And they say, I don't like this book, And then they look at this and they say, who's that? Because a lot of them don't know. Who is this? Because it's not today's cartoons. And then they look at this and they say, what's that? That's a fox. And that's a squirrel. And that's a rat. No, that's a mouse. And then they say, they say, that's a rat. And then they say, what's that? Some of them know it's an owl, some of them don't. And then you go to reading the story, and the attention span is so short. So they're not really listening to the story. And so, listen, I need these books. I need the ones I want, okay? Because this is good right here. And then, we use these for journals and stuff. But I'm coming across, like I said, about the book thing tomorrow. This was something else. I don't even know what it was, but because it was in this, I said, girl, get that. Because you need this. And the kids definitely don't want it. 1,500 questions and answers. Challenge yourself. Challenge your friends. Ages 10 to 11. Okay, and this says 5th grade brain quest. So this was in the little, what you call it, like a little mailbox type of thingy. I don't know. And this was in there because instead of them putting it in the dumpster, you can take this stuff, free resources. So, I can take it and separate it and put it in a journal. So, yeah, there we go. We got that. You see how old it is. See how ancient it is. Okay, it's ancient. It's caramelized and everything. Don't nobody know from what year it was. $10.95 one day. $15.95 in Canada. Okay. So whatever, we got this. Meanwhile, let's set that off to the side somewhere. Okay. So what we're really talking about is, what am I going to do about this channel? I don't even know. So this is a piece of denim. Let's dust this off. All I did to this journal since we were here last with it was I used these 3 or 4 gel pens like this. Okay, and I outlined the bottom portion of the pineapples. Because I did it in the video when we were here last, and it looked kind of cute. And my daughter was by here the other day. I said, I'm working on a journal for you on the table. You want to see it? She said, no, I see it when it's finished. So when I came in here, automatically I was going to do a glue page. And I said, maybe you should work on her journal a little bit. So that's where we at, okay? This is where we are with this whole thing. So these are some large tags that I made in the last video, and this was supposed to be a writing board, and I liked this so much I didn't want to cut the corners off because I wanted, Strawberry to stay there, and now said maybe you should have cut it. But anyway, I'm just going to leave it the way it is, okay? I'm going to leave it the way it is, and we made a couple things for it already, okay? So this is a little flip up, a little hideaway. And this is cracking and puffy now. I don't know why, but I guess because of this little window. But it's okay. It's still good, okay? This slides up in there. And we need to add to the pages. I put some lines in, and these are tuck spots. So we can put some things up under these items and everything. Like this might be a cool place for one of them brain cards. Let's see. It might be too long. Yeah, it'll probably just not work. But let's check it out. It could work. We're not sure yet. Okay? We're not sure because we have not tried. Okay? Now how we going to get this off? I guess it wasn't designed for you to get it off. But let's see if we can pick it off and get this thing going some kind of way. Oh, I don't know. Let me get my thingy like this. We got to be careful, okay, because we don't want to have no injuries and things. But let's see, can we pop this out some kind of way and see? I don't know, some kind of brad or some kind of thingy. It could be a screw. Oh, it looks like, it looks like it could screw off. Let's check. See if we can get it going. Let me see. We would probably need a screwdriver, but I didn't bring that. That's in the kitchen. But let's see if it's going to work, because this is, let me see. Let me see what else I got. Oh, I got this. Let's see if that, because that other one is a little bit too pointy, and it can't stay in the groove. We don't know if it's loosening up. Maybe it's not. But it looks like it screws together, but it's not loosening. I don't see where it's coming apart in the back. Well, this can slide out. We might be getting somewhere. Let's just hold it and see what we can get. The whole thing is moving, so I'm not sure that it's working. Okay? But I'm trying it, because I don't think it'll look too good if we just kind of tear the corners off of all of them. I don't know what to say about this. I think it needs something to hold this piece while you screw this piece out. But it ain't working, and so let's work on it another time and try something else, because that won't work right now. Okay? So we just keep going with what we had in mind. All right? We will see what we'll add. Okay, so I had this paper in here last time because I glued these strings in here. And see how some of them still playing and moving? Okay, these are more affixed. but these are still moving and everything. So maybe we'll leave it like that. We might glue it down later, but I'm going to keep this paper in here until we get back to it. This is something I might use. All right, let's move some of these cards and things that I have laying over here, because I have all of this other stuff that I want to use still sitting on this table. Okay, now this is, let's see, some writing boards and things. This is extra mail. So let's see if we can use one of these, black it out, and then we can see if we can use one of these for the full writing board that can fit here. I think that's better than the one that I made at first. Sure it is. Okay, so we'll use that because this was the one that I was going to use, but it doesn't have to be cut down now. We can just go ahead and work with the one that can work. And I'm going to just black all of those out for the future so that I won't have to do it when I pick it up again, okay? So now we have this. We need to figure out how we want to cover it, because let's make this the first thing we're going to do. All right, so our glue bag is right here, and we're going to cover this whole thing like we did this. These kinds of boards came from stuff like this. So we're going to find something to cover this with and make that a thing. All right, so let's move this up here so I can access some. What I need some scrapbook paper. Let me see, do I have some pretty one over here? Let's see. Maybe it might be some over here still. This cardstock kind. I don't want cardstock. All right, so let's see. Let me find a piece of paper. Let me see. I'm going to take something out of this book. Oh, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty. It's not big enough, though. You still have to add something to it. Oh, that's pretty, too. Oh, that's pretty, too. I think I want to use this. I think this is pretty. All right, let's take a piece of it. Let's find our scissors, and then we're going to cut a piece of this. That's pretty. I think it's pretty. Let's see if we can make this work on here. Let's see. Not really, but we can cut this piece down some to make it work, okay? And then we'll find something else to add to it, all right? That's what we cut 2 pages. That's what happens when you don't separate them. Let's see. Did we destroy something? Not really. It's just like this, and that's fine. Okay, so maybe we can use some of this other side too and make a whole thing out of it, okay? Let's cut this piece off. And then we can use this whole piece like this. All right, that's good on there. We still need to take a little bit of the top. A little bit, just take a little bit at a time so we won't have too much to take off of this card. That looks good. All right, so we're going to glue this one down. And I want to just sand it a little bit. All right. All right. So that gives it a little bit of, some roughness so that look at this thing. So the glue can grab it better than that glossy gloss on the top. Okay. We'll put this one all together, and then we'll cut the whole board down after we get it all situated and everything. All right, let's try and put it on here, nice and straight, like this. All right. And this should be okay like that. And then, let's see what we can do on this side. All right. Okay. Let's see if we can get this side. Let's see what I'm going to put on it. It would have been nice if I would have found something to put on it first, but I did not. No, I did not. But I'm going to find something. It's kind of drying up real fast. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not rubbing it hard enough. Okay. And let's go over it one more time. Make sure. All right. So now I'm going to take this other half page out of here. Because I see this and it's like a full something instead of all of those cuts of that other page that I mistakenly removed. Okay. Excuse me. So we're going to, I'm going to take this piece off the top. And then I wanted to put it upside down. So this one is this way. So I want this one to go this way. Okay. And then that just gives some fun to it, in my opinion, so that whichever way you happen to be using the board, you see what I mean? It works out pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. So that's how we got that. And we're going to cut this stuff down. And that's going to be that. It's my bone folder. Help me straighten it out. Okay. And then we'll start right here. Cut this extra board off that we don't need. And this way also. And this way. It's not all the way. And go this way. And now we have that. Okay. And because this is not fully covered, I'm going to find a piece of washi. Put that right there. And let me find some washi tape that might look cute on the edge, like that flowery. Let's see what we see over here in our little basket over here. Let's see. It doesn't really matter what kind, but we do want it to be floral or something similar. Let's run this one, okay? Because it's blue. We'll use this. All right. This way. Wow, okay, let's turn this way. I don't know why it looks like that, but I'm going to put this on something else that I can save it on. Let me see. What can I save it? I'm going to put it on here. Okay, because I don't know why it's like that. But we'll just run this on here like this. Okay. And then we'll clip this off. And this one. And that's good for that edge. And then over here, this one is pretty cool like it is. But we might put something there. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see. Should we add something there? Let me see that little thin one that I had. It's a small. This one won't work. It could. It's brick. But then there is another one. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, I'm moving all this stuff onto the table now. I can't see it. Let's see. Oh, it's orange. It's orange. I don't want to use that one. And let's see what else is over here. It's probably something in my drawer, but I'm not going to go to my drawer because it's not, that serious. My daughter isn't into all of this flowery type of thing like we would be. She don't probably care at all. So let's see. Maybe I'll use this one. Maybe this might be cute. This one is too wide. So maybe I'll just use a piece of this. Okay, let's see. All right, let's try that. Oh yeah, that'll work. We can use that. Gotta make sure we got enough. Not too much. All right. And so, run a piece down here. Just a little bit. This has a backing on it. So you have to peel this thing off of here first. Okay. So I was thinking about what am I going to do for real about this channel. And I know I said that a little bit ago when I first started this video. I love my channel. And I love my friends that come here, hang out with me. But I'm just trying to figure out where I am with what's going on in my life, right? Because it's getting real. I mean, not that it hasn't been real, but, it's just seems to be that it's calling my attention to where am I and what am I going to do. So, I don't know. I keep wondering and wondering and wondering. Where are you and what are you going to do? Right? It's like, what do you want to do? And I think about my girlfriend, right, from my old church, my bestie from my old church. And she told me one time, she said that one time she woke up in the morning and when she was going to the bathroom, to get her day started, she was reading her devotions and praying. And she said that the Lord spoke to her. Yes, I said the Lord spoke to her and asked her what is the thing she can do every day for the rest of her life without complaining when it comes to work, right? And she told him, and she told me too. And since that time, and that was back in the 90s, the early 90s, I still have been waiting for the Lord to ask me because I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm doing the thing that I love, right? I love the paper. Like I ain't know nothing about this whole thing and nothing about it. And then when I learned about it, it's like, man, like I love this stuff. Now I'm seeming like I'm becoming, what's the word I can use? I don't want to say like mad or angry but it's like, I don't know, I can't even find a word to describe how I feel when I think about not being able to do this. Like, I mean, my son said it one time. He was like, "Man, you like to do this, but this is not a job. Like, you're not making no money from this. This is just a hobby. You got to see it like a hobby." And I was kind of offended. I understood where he was coming from, but I was kind of offended about it because, like, I love this stuff. I love this stuff the way I love the Word of God, the way I love Jesus, right? Like, some people love whatever their work is, they love it, like numbers. Just say, like, numbers. They love numbers. That's just their thing. They love numbers. They have been gifted to work with numbers. Some people love banking. Some people love nursing. Some people love being a veterinarian. Some people, love trucking. And I love this. I do. I don't think that I'm very good at it, but I do love it. And I mean, I feel like I can get better, but I got to have time to get better. And I don't really have the time that I want to have. I don't really have it. Not right now, I don't. And it's like, that's not okay. That's how I feel about it. Because when you love something, my thought is when you love it, you're supposed to be able to put, or you should put your whole heart in it, right? That's what they say. But I was listening to a video, I'm going to just say a video, the other day, and it was a ministry video. And what they said on it was, people keep telling everybody to do what you're passionate about. Do what you're passionate about. And then they came back and said, that's not the right thing, though. They was like, some people could be doing what they're passionate about, and it's a good thing. But then some could be doing what they're passionate about, and it don't make them no money. Because it's your passion don't mean it's the thing you're supposed to be doing. And I can agree with that to some extent. I can agree with it to some extent because perhaps that's true. But it could be that you're passionate about it. You still have to grow in it and it will earn you some money. But you have to have time. Everything takes time. And you have to have time to invest in it, like you have time to invest in any and every other thing. And that's why I keep coming back to this, because, it's the thing that I just want to do. I don't know I'm going to add anything else to this. I think that's it. I think I'm going to leave this just like this and punch a hole in it. I think it's cute. It's just a writing board. So this is the top of that one, and this is the top of that one. Pretty cool. Wonder if I should even put, maybe if I put something there. Yeah, let's put it here. Use a regular hole punch and put it here. Oh, that's not it. That's this little, you know what that is. It just puts a little dot hole in there. All right, so let's just go right where that was and punch a hole. Okay, so now, because it's supposed to be a writing board, right? And I don't want it to do anything else. So I'm going to just take a piece of this, like this. Let's make it a little longer. And I'm going to twist it to a little teeny thingy and put it right here. And just let that be like that. Okay? And then that can be a writing board for the back of the journal. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, right? I think so. I think so. Put it right there. Very cool. Okay, so now we did something. See how long it took me to do that? Somebody else would have knocked that out in a couple of minutes and on to the next and all of that. But I don't know how to work it no faster. And I guess, later. But right now, no. So we are going to start adding to, let me see. We got 2 people watching. How y'all doing? How are you? This is so pretty right here. This is so pretty. So I want to clip these things in the back. Okay, just put these in here together and let them be back here like this. All right, let's see. So they can stay in place. All right, now let's look at, smooth this pencil. Let's look at how I can add some of the things that's on this table to this journal. I have a whole pile of things right here. Been sitting here for 2 weeks, waiting on me. All this stuff, stickers, everything to add to this journal. So I'm going to try and add some of it. You see, I have all of this. Okay. I was wondering if we needed, this is very cute, something else. That's kind of cool. I don't know what makes it cool, but it is. I'm going to put this here. Right there. Okay. I don't want to really cover that. She's not going to know about what none of this is. She's just going to be like, okay, Mom, why you put that paper in there? Don't put that in there. Got pieces of this stuff everywhere. Where's the other piece of paper I'm going to stick in this stuff to? This is like a board itself. And I don't know where to stick this stuff. They told me do whatever you want to do. That's what they told me. And I said, oh, okay. So that's what they told me to do. Who told you? All the people. All the people that do junk journal. They says no right or wrong way. Just do whatever you want to do. If you like it, then it's good. I said, okay. That's what I said. Okay. We'll put this on here like we did the other one because this is actually a tear off, right? You can tear that off, the perforated line, but maybe this is, something that she might want to use and do something else with. So I'll put this in here too, but let's put it way back here. All right, and pull these up. Okay, in a minute, this gonna need a small binder clip. Maybe I should put 2 of these on here right now so that this can stay in place because you see it just popped off. Oh boy. Okay, just put 2 of them and maybe that'll hold it better. Okay, so now we have this little piece of something that came off another page, and I want to put these things in here. This look like it should be back with something else because it might be too thin. This might be too thin, so maybe I can use a piece of this paper. I think I can. All right, so let's try to do that. Or I got a piece of yellow paper too. So let's try this. We'll just use this one. And put this on here. Trying to use some of all of these things that's right here. All right. And that's that. Let's make sure. Let's cut that. All right. Okay, maybe that's a thing. It's got green on there. So I'm going to use this one. And put it on here. Just to give it some kind of cohesiveness or something. Okay. Now, are we going to need to cut it down? I don't know. This is right there. It's very cool. Maybe when we turn it, we'll see it right here. Okay. Let's get this. We'll put some of this here. And then some here. Okay. And then we'll just stick this on here. Okay. Now we'll see if we can find a cool sticker to add to it. This one might be too big, and it is. But I took out some. stickers. This one is cool. It says love. How about that? It can also go that way. And how would you do that? Oh, let me show you. This is how I do it. I use my knife, and I come in here and I take that piece and this piece. And don't cut it all the way, just cut some of it. And then I'll peel this piece out. And then put it on here like this. And then, that's kind of cool, right? Yeah, just like that. And it still needs something there. Okay, let's see what we can add to it. I think I need something there in the corners that might make it cute right there. Okay, let's see what else we have over here then. We have several stickers. We got a butterfly. We've got a butterfly. These things kind of, I don't know what to say about them. I'm going to cut this straight off. I know somebody say you cut his antenna. I know. Because it's hard to do anything else. So we just work with it like this and write the antenna on there. It's okay. Take this piece out. I don't want that green in there, but it can be down here because it doesn't really matter that it's down here. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Put that one right there. Okay. That's cute right there, right? Yes, that's cute. Okay, then we get a wet pen. This black. And we just come up here gently. And come up here. And same thing. Okay? There you go. And that's cute. So maybe we'll find something for that part later. But we don't have to right now. Okay? Now, let's see what else we have. We got to close this up so we can look at this stuff and see what we have. Where can we put it and everything. So I don't know yet. Let's straighten this up a little bit. And I thought she might like that because she has a bunny. So we're going to fold this. Maybe we should fold it this way. Be a nice find when she opened it up. Oh, it's going to not work in there. This one is kind of big. Oh, see, that didn't stay together. See, stick glue didn't work it out, but this one will. We'll come back to it in a minute. Maybe we will add this to it also. Maybe. All right, we can put that right there. That kind of goes with that, a raccoon, no bad vibes. Okay, and then, let's see. This is cool. I might give her this too. Set your affection on things above. This is from our church. So, she went, why you put that in there? Maybe she needs to look at that. Okay. Put that in there. I don't want it to be that way. I want this to be up. And I want something to be like that. So let's see. Yeah. It's okay like that. And this needs to be down some because it's beckoning more items. It's like we need more in here. We need more. So let me try to glue this piece down also. I'll just glue it here in here so it can stick and be flat and hold the items in the book because you can still slide them in and out. Okay, that's good. Okay, put that there. Leave that. All right, and let's go up here and let's see what we can add. I think we need some more belly bands in here. I mean, I want her to have writing space. She wants to write in her journal. This is another one. It'd be so cool if I had a picture of her son or something that I could put right there. But I don't have one. So let's see. I don't have one that's printed. So I'm not going to worry about that. But maybe we can stick this on there. Maybe we can stick this on there. Put this little book in there. That's cute like that. That's very cute. That's very cute. Maybe I'll get another one. I have a whole box of them. That's very cute. Like that. Okay. It's hard to keep this book open. 1 minute I'm closing the whole thing. Okay. And then the next minute it's like, oh, okay. So I have a whole box of these little notebooks that I made. That's cute right there. Let's see if we can find another one. Oh, this going on the wrong way. I have to go that way. I need one to go this way. So that might mean I have to make one. Oh, no, not really. Because here's one. This is kitchen. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, but we still need something there now. Now I got to find something else to put there. Let's see what that can be. Let's see what we can put there. Okay. Oh, this is... I got a little circle one like this. A small one, but it's probably... Let's see. Y'all, I said I got to pull all the stuff down to find these things because, you know, it's over here in this little thingy over here. What you doing, little pooty cat? I have so much stuff. Okay, let's see. I don't know if it's in this. This is just a mess. This is just a mess. All right, let's see. Can I find one in here? What are you looking for? I'm looking for one of those little teeny doilies. Like this, I have some smaller ones like that. See? That's what I'm talking about. Something like that. And then got all kinds of stickers and all kinds of things that look like something that you can use. That looks like it's round. It's not in this one. Let me see. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We're going to use... That's too big. That's too big. This one is cute. Let's see. All right. All the stuff, y'all. Be the most. That's why I need to get all the stuff together because it's like, okay, why is that right there? That's because it's just right here in the way. But one day it's not going to be like this. I keep telling myself one day it's not going to always be like this. But you got to start where you are. That's what they say. Start where you are with what you have. That's the whole thing. Start where you are with what you have. And then you're like, oh, okay. That's kind of cute. Okay, and then we still can find something to slide underneath there. and we don't know what that is yet. We have all of these things, and this stuff becomes a whole problem. We start moving it all around, and then gotta find somewhere to put it. Oh boy. But we're gonna be fine. We're just gonna keep on creating. Okay? That's all we're gonna do. Keep on creating. Oh yeah, let's fold this. Fold it down and over and down. Did I ever tell you how when my daughter was little, she loved dolls, especially the real life dolls? She loved them. Always, Ma, can I get a baby? Ma, can I get a baby? Right. She's got one son. She's 32. She's got one son. And he's 13. And that's it. Okay. Now, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like that. Who thought that would be a thing? Well, okay, let's see what else we can put in here. We got these shells. I'm sure she won't understand this. Okay, but we're going to use it. We're going to use it. Because she likes mussels. So I'll put this in here. And that's kind of a cool page. This little cat is always jumping and climbing on something. He's not focused. All right, let's put this on here. Let's put this on here. Can we put on there? I don't want to put it on there. It's kind of cute there, but I don't know if I want it there. I like that right there. I want to put it where she can look for something. I did not give her any envelopes, but I left some envelopes over there, and I was wondering if I was going to add envelopes to her journal, because she just want a journal she can write in. She don't know what all this stuff is. She don't be into this stuff. Like, Mom, why you put that in there? What am I supposed to do with it? That's what she'll be saying. What am I supposed to do with that? I don't know. Do whatever you want to do with it. You know? Like, I don't really know how to tell her what to do with the thing. Look, do you like it? That's what I want to say. Look, do you like it? And she probably say, yeah, I just don't know what to do with it. All right, there's a piece of something here. Okay. All right. She's like, what is that? Why you put all this stuff in there? What am I supposed to do with it? Girl, enjoy it. Look at it. Smile about the whole thing. All right. Okay, and then where's the top? Okay. Then, let's see. I'm going to use yellow. Let's see what color. Not that, because that's gray. Maybe this one. This one did not take a whole lot. Yeah, it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Okay. Now. All right. Then we're going to put this on here. We did the other ones. Try not to mess it all up and everything. It's kind of cute, right? Goes with these colors. I gotta get something for my hands now because I don't want to mess it up. All I can do is wipe like this because it's two of them. They big and they folded. And if I use the whole thing, it's just wasteful. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean our hands on there. Wipe our little fingers off and set this back over here. See? And then we can put this somewhere too. I don't know where we're gonna put it, but somewhere. Maybe we got that up front. That's a big one up front. Let's put it right here. How is it gonna go? It's gonna hang out. Yeah, it's gonna hang out, but it'll be okay if it's hanging out. We have to put it up higher so we can clip it so it won't move. All right, let's find a small pink paper clip. A pink one. All right, let's put this thing on here. All right, yeah, clip that on. Okay, that can be there. Now let's look for something to put here. Because I thought about maybe we could use that, that big card, but we couldn't figure out how to unclip it. So let's see what else we can put in its spot right here. Because this kind of, I don't want to cut this. Because this is beautiful. So I didn't cut it. Let's use these. Let's put these in here. It's not wide enough. I mean, it's it's too tight, I think, because I glued it down real good. Let's see. I had to put something thinner than that because it's going to tear it. And I don't want it to tear. Let me see. I'll put this in here. It's probably still too wide. She be like, Mom, where you get that money from? Let me circle it. Where's my red gel pen? Okay. Okay. All right. Then we can put this in here. And she understand. Y'all say why I circle it? Movie prop use only. Okay. All right. Okay, it looks real, doesn't it? But it's not real. I bought it on Amazon. That's where I bought it from. I'm going right on here. Let's not get excited. Okay. All right. I mean, she's not going to use it, but you just don't know. You just don't know. Somebody else might be looking at her book and they be like, oh, Let me steal that. You don't never know. I don't know. So just put it right there. That's kind of cool, right? Sure it is. Sure. About this book. Trying to see how I can use this. Right there. It's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. This is another cardstock type of thing. This one I'm going to add some lines to it also. But it's not going to be gel pen lines because it's going to run. Not this because it don't have no point. But I want a green. Let's just use this. Your line's not straight. I know. That's okay. It don't matter. It's just something to write on. A different type of paper. Yes. Okay. Let's see where I'm going to put it at. Where can I put it at? Let's see. Maybe on here. On the back of here. I need to put something else here first. Let's see. What else? Let's see. Let's use this. Let's use this one. And put this one on here. Maybe I want it up here. Okay. And then this here. And then add a staple, not a staple, but a metal paper clip. I have all kinds of pretty paper clips too. Let's get some of them out. I bought all kinds of stuff, child. You just got to keep moving all the stuff that's all over the place, child. I already got one of these bins open. This stuff just sitting up here since yesteryear. So this is the flatter one that the first one was sitting on top of. Okay, and then I got all kinds. See these pretty ones? I bought these kinds of stuff. Book ends. I have all things. Ball pens. All the stuff that they say you need to use. Let me take some of this stuff out. Let's try to figure out 3 of them. Ball pens and different color these things. And, you know, I just have all the stuff. I just don't never get to play with it. I never get to play with this stuff. Then I don't want to pull all the stuff out. This is a sticker. I don't want to pull all the stuff out. And it's like, why you got all of this stuff everywhere? And then it's a long time to clean up and put all the stuff back. All right, let's get a couple of these too, because we're right here. 1, 2, 1, 2. We got that kind. 1, 2. I want 3 different ones. Yeah, they kind of look different. All right. I know she's going to love these little paper clips. She's going to be like, oh, I like this stuff, Ma. You got a lot of nice stuff. It's pretty. I'm like, girl, I know. I'll never get to use none of it. She's like, you bought all kind of stuff. I know. Now I got all this extra stuff to clean up tomorrow, okay? But I've been trying to give her this journal for 2 weeks. But I wasn't finished. Because I had to sit down somewhere and focus on the Word of God. I ain't had time to play with this stuff. Put this stuff down. It ain't going nowhere. Kind of thing. So then we have all of that, so nowhere to put it. Okay? Let's use the bottom of this cup or in here. All right, we're going to use something right here. I'm going to use this. Maybe this one. All right, and then clip this thing on here with this. It's got a heart on it. See how cute that is? So cute. Okay, hi Meatball. How you doing? And then we have another one. We got this map. And we got this. I've been pulling all my papers off for her so she can just have all this stuff to play with. I don't know what she's going to do with none of it. But I said, give her some of your pretty papers. Don't give it all to the people. Give your baby some first. So it's like, girl, okay, let me give you some of this stuff. Like this. It's so pretty. Look at that. That's so pretty. Let's put one of these pink ones on there. All right. Okay. And then we're going back here somewhere. What is that? Nothing. I need a place for this bird because I want this in here. It just takes up a whole page. Just lovely and everything. You should be able to flip it out like this. Let's do that. Okay, let's make it a tip-in, as they would say. Do I know how to do a tip-in? I don't. I don't even know what they talking about when they say a tip-in. But I'm going to tip this one in, okay? I'm going to tip it in with some glue and some washi tape. Okay? I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but that's what's going to happen. Okay? All right, so we're going to get this paper, this string one, and get in the book. We're going to get this right here. And we need to use, where's the board? I just put them boards down that I didn't use. Where'd I put them? Oh, it's right here. There's cord everywhere. All right, so this need to be under here for some support. Put it up high. Can y'all see real good or no? All right, I'll handle run to work. All right, so we're going to put this here like this. And then I'm going to put some on here. This need to be straightened out, look like. Where the scissors at now? All up under here and everything. Just going to trim this down to meet that. Like that, okay? This can fit this whole page. All right, so I'm going to put that on here. And I'm going to put this on here. Like this. All right, and then I wanted to do that. All right, so we need to put some on here then, I imagine. Okay, I don't know. Y'all. I'm just working on it the way I think it should go. See, I'm not in here trying to do tutorial because I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun playing with my paper as my friend on the paper outpost would say. Her name is Pam. And Pam said, "Are you having fun with your papers? Do you hear them calling your name?" Right. That's all I'm over here doing. Playing with these papers like this. Now, I don't know what a tip in. Somebody said this, some kind of language is a tip in. I don't know what that means, but I'm going this way. And let's see, can we hurry up and find where this tape starts? And we're going to tip it in this way. All right. Don't rip. We ain't got time for no microwave or nothing like that. Okay. And we're going to put these two together with the glue and the washi tape. I know, right? You don't say, I can't see. I know. I'm trying to keep this thing together for y'all. Okay. Now we got that. All right. I don't know. Is it working? Might need to be wider than this. I don't know. It don't look like it's holding it. I think it's too much on the bare paper. Yeah, and not nothing on the white painted paper. Okay. All right, so this would look like. Okay, and then lift that up, and I'm gonna glue it over here. This thing in the way now. Now, do I want to use a different piece of washi on this side? I don't know. And let's move this out the way. And let's bring this one over here. And then let's see. Do we want to use a different color washi over here? I think it still works over here. I think it looks fine. It still has the pink in it. And it has some blue. And it should work. Okay. Let's see. Can we just use it all the way over here? All right, now wherever the top is, we'll find it in a second because I don't know. It might be right underneath this book, but who knows where it is right now. All right, we gotta roll this up and hope that we get it on both of them like this. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna work, y'all, but I'm doing the best that I can with this because I don't know. All right, now what's happening here? Oh, it's falling off. That's what it's doing. Okay. And then let us clip. We just need a small piece. And so it looks like this piece is over here, but this piece is over here. They don't necessarily meet, but it's going to be fine, I hope. Okay, so that side is dry. And will it be able to fold over? I don't know. I don't want to fold it too fast. But let's fold it. It might come apart. All right. Oh, it's coming apart. Y'all see it? It's coming apart. All right, let's pinch it. Let's pinch it. Okay. I think. Okay. Let's see what the inside look like. Oh, that looks pretty good. Okay. I don't know is it a tip in or not. But what I do know is I accomplished what I was trying to do. Can y'all see it? Okay. So that's what happened right here. And it's on a painted piece of metallic watercolor paper that I painted. Looked like the sky a little bit. And then there you go. Beautiful. Okay. We have accomplished something. Okay. Don't do too much. All right. Now, how about if we add something over here? Oh, this was cute on there. This is just a piece of cardstock. But I seen this and she was sitting on here like that. So let's add her to it. Where is the top to that glue stick? It's right here. Don't want to forget that. So maybe she might look cute if I put a ball pen on her. Let's see. A ball pen and just put it right through here. Oh, we could put some beads on there. Let's see. Do we have any beads available? Small ones? Let's see. Let's maybe put some little beads on her. Some small ones. Here go one. Oh, that's too big, I think. Here goes something flat. Oh, let's see. Let me see. Here goes something. All right, let's see what we can do with these. See if we can take that out. Put this on here. And this. And this. And then just put it on here. Like that. And then just put it through here. Like that. Maybe we'll put both of them together. And then clip it to another page. Don't clip it to that. Let's clip it to something else. Or maybe we can clip it to the back of this. This might need some reinforcement. Let's give it a corner page. Let's give this a corner page. Maybe, oh, that's cute. What is that on there? We don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know. Let's use it. Somebody glued something to it. And they tried to peel the stuff off some kind of way. It didn't work for them all the way. Okay, let's put this on here. Like a corner page. That's cute. Let's get some black ink. Let's put some black ink on it. Where's our dauber? It's up here somewhere. We see brown. Where is the black one? I don't know. But I know it's up here. Okay. I would like to put some glitter on here. But if I do that right now, it won't be dry. All right, so let's add this to here. And that'll be a corner tuck. That'll be cute too. Where's the wet glue? Oh, we gotta ask all these questions because we don't know where these things are. Our desk is so full. Our table is just loaded down. But it's okay. I told myself just work in this journal instead of just doing a glue page. Okay? Perhaps you can finish it tonight. Perhaps. I will have no time to do it tomorrow. Okay, now we'll put that there. And then we'll come back and we'll glue, not glue, stick this in here because that one piece of paper would have been too thin to hold that. That's cute. So now she got 2 pieces of paper and she got a little girl and she got some little beads and that's cute. Okay, now we have to find, hold on. You stay up there. I want some of this. Just because it's gray around there, and I want a little bit of this. And I know it's not going to be all the way dry, so I'm not going to put very much on it. I'm just going to put a little bit so that the, see, I've been pulling that so long now it's broke. So now we'll have to try and get it from here. So I just want to put enough so the glitter remains. And just rub it in. And some will be on the paper and some will be on my hand. But when she looks at it, it'll have sparkles on it. Just make it so some of it stays on here. Oh yeah, mission accomplished. Okay, I'm gonna add these wherever. And then that's that. Okay. Okay, we got some on there. All right, so while we're here, we rub some of this right off on the edge. Good. And then maybe we can add some, let me see, some letters there. So she would need a C and a J. So this is R and M and P and D or something. And that's O's and K. And somebody was throwing this away. I said, oh, let me keep that. Let me keep it. These look like H and G and lowercase t. That's an N and an M and a T. And that's a G and here's a C. All right, here's a C. Let's see if we can get it. Just a big cutout. Somebody said, what are you going to do with that? And I said, I'm going to use it in my journals. They said, oh, interesting. I said, yeah, the whole journal thing is interesting, babes. The whole thing is interesting. Okay, so, okay, we gotta see. And it's just like this. And I'm just curve that around and just drop that in there like that. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. It might need to go behind something like this. Okay. And that might need something else that's pretty to go with it, like that sticker that I just had. That is a pink butterfly or something. Where is it at? Where did you go? Nobody gave you permission to leave. Let me see. All right, we're moving it up. We're moving it up. Did it fall on my pillow? It did not. Maybe it's over here where I'm moving all these little cards at. That's not it. This one is trash. I just had a pink butterfly. Let's see where it is. I know I had it. Let's see. Let's see. Where did you go at, little butterfly? Oh, there you go. Right there. Right where I found you. You were there. Okay? And maybe we will leave this here like so. And maybe we'll put something else in there too. Like this. Let's see. What kind of punch can I use? A circle punch? I don't really want a circle punch, but I could use a big circle punch. And that butterfly punch made me so mad. I will not even look at it. But maybe I can make this thingy and do this way. Let's see. Okay, so we can use one this way and one this way, like this. And then we will need, you know what we will need? We will need some paper. We will need some paper. I took 3 or 4 of these out. So this is just a piece of, let's see, that should work. This is just a piece of tablet paper, and it's pink. And let us hope we can get it in here. Oh, I might have to stand up and punch it. I think I will have to stand up and punch. It's not going to punch that way. Let's see. I punched it from my chair because it will be very loud on the table. All right, so we have this. And it has a little bit of holes from the tearing out of the tablet itself. But we can put this together like this and make a little teeny flip book. Oh, you know what I was thinking about also? I was thinking about, let's see, where's my little drawer? Remember these? This is how this got this way. Because I took this off for something else. And put that up there for the project I ain't never got back to. Okay? And then we can put this in here with this. Let's put like 2. And then put 2. It's 3. Put 1 back here. Oh yeah, that'll be okay. Then put this one on here and then turn this one like that. And then put this. It did not go all the way through. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. It will not go all the way through. It's yet damaging. Let's see if we can use this one. Will you act nice for us? Because your friend will not. Thank you. Okay. And now we have a little teeny mini notebook. Okay. And we will add that with these things up under here. Let's see. Let's get our butterfly. And take this and put this in here. And then put this up under there, right there. And then that's good for that page. But we gotta move this under because I don't want to rip. I really should attach this to the page. And then I won't have to worry about it ripping, right? Because it will only take a split second for it to get grabbed the wrong way. And then it will be separated. So let's glue it down. And then we don't have to worry about that happening. Okay? All right, so we will take this and carefully place it on here where we can identify the letter. Okay. And then that can be there. And then it don't have to get pulled and snagged and broken and all of that. Okay. And then we will just slide this back up here. And our little book. And then we have this. This needs to come down here so that it can stay. Okay. I'm going to put this under here because it's now wet. All right. Y'all see all of these things I be trying to do? Right. Some of these people been doing it so long, they know how and what and everything. And I be trying. All right, so we got that there. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool, kind of cool. Okay, I didn't even put that on there. That's just there because it's there. And then, let's see what we can do with these other papers. Because we're giving her plenty of papers, so we got to make sure we kind of put something in every tuck spot. That is very cute. Love that page. I need something in every tuck spot. Okay, that's a tuck spot. But this will be too wide. And this, I glued this whole thing down. No, I didn't. Let's see. So some of these things have to be folded to go in. So let's fold this. Let's fold it. She might be mad. Like, why you fold that paper? Girl, because I got to put it in here. You can unfold it and use it how you want. Okay. Let's see if it can go in here. Yeah, that's okay like that. All right, because it can hang out. Hanging out is okay. It's not going to be outside the book. Okay, and then let's see what else we have. Nothing that way. Let's see. Just a lot of writing paper. Let's make another spot. I gave her all these papers. So I don't know what she's going to do with none of it. Let's just put this in here and add. And add. Maybe we should make a dangle or some sort. Let's see what we can make. I got a piece of string right here that's stitched. That came off of something. I don't really know what it came off of, but it's already stitched. Okay, so let's just put something in here and try and come together with a thing. Let's see if we can make something out of it. Let's see, I don't know. People be making all kinds of stuff, and I'd be like, oh, okay. If I can thread it through here, we'll be getting along, but we don't have it in there yet. We do not have it in there yet. I need something to help me thread. I'm going to use this giant paper clip. And let's see what else. Let's see this one. Can it go through here? It's not going. It's going to be too small. It don't matter what you use. Use whatever you want to use. Okay. Just put whatever you can put on here. This was supposed to be for the front of a book. Okay. And then let's see what else we have that has a wide hole. Because we don't know. Okay. Let's see what else. I wish I could put one of these things, but they don't have no holes. These don't have no holes. I don't even know where they came from. But, it's just big and pretty or something. Put it in I don't really know how I'm going to use them, but I have them. What's this? This is something big. It has a big hole, but it's not that big. What is this? Some kind of piece in there. Let's see. Something's in there that you can't thread anything through it, maybe. I don't know. Whatever it is, we won't have time to try and figure it out right now. Okay? We just try to find something that has big enough hole. This thing is good. Let me see. I have to find something that is large enough. It's not going to work. Here's another one. Is that the same one? I don't know. Get out of the way because you look like you might be the same one. The holes are not big enough. Only these beads. I don't really want to use all of those. Okay? I have some other stuff, but the beads, the holes are small. Okay? I don't guess I'm going to get to make one. That's the stuff. It's just too small. I want to put something, but that's not going to work because all of my other pretty stuff is got a small hole. If I had some more of these, all these pretty ones, the hole is too small. You just have to use a twine, a thin string. And I don't have that, and I don't want these. Oh, I'm so mad. That's a bummer. I have this pretty piece of string. I wanted to use that This is pretty just for this, but it's not. It's nothing to just be here. I mean, it could be here, but I mean, you need something else with it, I think. I think you do. Okay, let's just think about something else. I wanted to put it on here and have something to like hang off like this way. But I mean, I don't have anything, and I can't think of nothing right here that I can use. I had to look through all of my stuff, and we don't have time for me to do that. Okay? So let me just check the papers again, see if I missed any tuck spot like this. So mad about this. Oh, I don't really want to fold this one like that. Let's see. Let's fold it this way so that these writing spaces are still good. Okay. And then fold it between here. All right. That's pretty tight. I don't know where I'm going to put that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. All right, let's use, see if we can use this. This is something that you can hang on, but I'm going to clip it. And I'm going to clip this. I hope it don't come apart. And then I'm going to use one of those pens. Let's use this orange one. This one's bright. I use two. Use this blue. That's a nice dangle. And then put this through here. And then put this in here. I might need another. Oh, it's just not going to hang the right way. Let's see. Maybe I have to have another one. Let's see. It's not going to hang off of there the way I want it to. So maybe we have to hang it. Put this in here. I want to punch extra holes. Put this on here. And let this thing hang off this blue one. Maybe that can work. I'm going to clip this piece off of here. Okay. Okay. Just try it right here. Let's see. Can it work? Maybe it can. It's on here. It's on there. And the cues over this side, but it's okay. All right, we got that. This is not tight enough, which means it needs like 5 more things in there. 5 more. Okay, we have all kinds of things still over here. Oh, this is a piece of paper that I just wanted to use. Just no kind of nothing. Not this. Where's the black? Where's the black? Oh, it's right here. It's just a piece of paper I was just checking the gel pen with. I thought it was cute. Save it. Put it somewhere in the journal. And that's what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to just put it right here. Somewhere. Yeah, that can work. Maybe up here. Maybe up here is better. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. Let's just put a little bit of glue up here and glue it down a little bit. And then maybe we'll put a little sticker in it. We need like 5 more things to put in this belly band because this thing is loose. We don't want it to be loose like this. That's no good. Okay. And we made that a little up tuck some kind of way. And then maybe we'll stick this. Oh, you're cuter than this one. Let's stick this little gnome up in there. It's just a little gnome. Let's stick him up in there. How cute is that? Okay. Then we have this, and we have this, and we have this. The bunny is under there. And we need about 4 more things to make that nice and tight. Okay, so let's move these things and see what else we have. We're getting low on the things we have over here. Okay, we're getting low. Let's pick this whole pile up. Oh, we have more money. This is where I started punching and the things just went wrong. I thought this was one of these, honey. Okay, so all of this can go over here. We have more stickers. We have more paper. This is more paper. This is something I was going to use, didn't use it. This is paper. She's not going to want any of that, so I'm not going to give her any. I have that. I have this. I have these. I have these. And I have a piece of... She's not going to want any of that, and she might not want this matte paper either. So, am I going to give her some? Probably not. So this is just... two pieces of paper from a hymnal. Let's see. This is fun stuff. Very much fun. Let's put these in here. It's a lot to look at. Let's fold this. No, I'll save that for somewhere else and fold this. And put this in there. Oh my God. It's okay. Where's my red pen? I might just put this dollar in here. Okay. We don't want nobody getting in trouble. If somebody is unfocused and accepted for some reason, And they not focusing, you know, who can they blame? Okay. See, that's why I don't like to use that. Because it just, and to do that real quick. But that's what we got. That's what we got out of there. Okay, so this is, it's almost loaded, okay? It's almost loaded. It's kind of, you know, nice and everything. Now a little sticker. Let's use this. Where's our glue stick? Okay, this is fitting because the paper money says for movie only, that says camera, even though it's spelled wrong. That's what it says. Somebody made it like that. Wasn't me. Okay, let's get a piece of this and use a piece of this. Tear that off and use a piece of this right here. Put that right here. And let's see. All right. This stuff sliding out. It don't want to stay. It's like, we don't want to be right here. It's like, what? You ain't got nowhere else to go. You can stay right there and get focused. Okay. So that's her map page. Let's slide this in here. Oh, this one going to be loaded, right? This going to be a biggie. This going to be a biggie. I'm hoping it's not peeling the sticker, because it might be. The sticker is back there. Okay. It's not moving in there in a nice way. Let's go sideways. Hang out. Go this way. All right. All this stuff will be sliding out. She won't even understand this stuff. Mom, what is all the stuff you put in here? Girl, play with the papers. It's going to be fine. All right. And then on this side, I put this music sheet. Slide this up here. And slide this and this with it. Like that. And then let's see what else. I might do some other things off camera because I'm not finished. We have not added these. And we passed 2 hours, okay? I've been on here 2 hours. 2 hours I've been on here. 2 hours and 8 minutes. All these papers are so nice. See, I can't even get this in here the right way, which means I will have to put a belly band in here again. See, like, okay, put that in there. Put, what else I have over here? Oh, I got all kinds of stuff left. I'm putting all this stuff in here, okay? All of it. Put this stuff in here. Okay. Now, I think I want to put this on here. Maybe not. Oh, this is cute, though. Let's put that one right there. Where is that glue? Who told you to go somewhere? You didn't ask permission. Okay, let's put this here. Yes, that's cool. Isn't that cool? That's very cool. Let's put this right here. Oh, I want to glue it to that though. All right, yeah. And then put that down like that. That's very cute. Very cute, baby. All right, and then my toe. Okay, then let me see. Then we can put. I just saw you. Oh no, no, no! I didn't see you. I don't want to use you. I saw that. It was a tiger. I have all these stickers like this. So these need, this what I was looking at. These things make me laugh. Every time I see them, they make me laugh. Okay. And then up here, what can we put? Let me see. No. Yeah, maybe. Or, oh yeah, let's use this one. Okay. Y'all hanging out with me. I'm so happy. Because I need to work on this thing. And somebody will be laying in bed or somewhere and not feeling well one day, and they'll come across my video and they'll just be watching me do this the whole afternoon till they fall asleep. And they wake up and they say, oh, I want to finish watching that video. I want to see what she did with that. That's how I think, because that's what I be doing. Like on Saturday, tomorrow morning, see all these strings, I going to add all these beads and dangles to this. So that's why I wasn't that worried about the small ones. I just wanted one to hang off the side of that page. But I couldn't figure that thing out. So I said, let it go. But I'd be waking up on Saturday mornings and I'd be like 4:30, 5:30, somewhere in that time. And I'd be saying, stay up, watch a video, and then go back to sleep. Watch it till you fall asleep. And that's what I'd be doing. So, yeah, I'd be thinking, somebody might be thinking like me. Like, oh, I'm going to stay up and watch a video. Watch a video. When I fall asleep, and I come back and watch it later. That's cute. And that can be with this paper right here. Mm-hmm. And where's my purple? Give her some lines over here. It went off. Okay. And then put this on here. And this one I'm going to glue now. Just bend that tip. And I'm going to glue this like this. So maybe this will be a secret page. Just a secret page. And then Just don't glue it all the way to the top. Just right there. And that's good. And then she can just lift it up right there. Okay? It's good. Just like that. Then that can be that way. So then she knows it's a staple there. So cute. So cute. Okay. Maybe we'll put these on here. Like that. We need to put some stuff in the back. In the middle. Somewhere. Okay. All right. Let's see. I was working back here already. Let's see. See, I already been working back here. I don't want to use up all of the pretty papers. Because she might want to write on them things. All right, so this is the beginning of a signature right here. And I did a lot of papers back here already. I don't want to eat up all the papers. All right, let's see what's in the middle. This is so cute. I didn't know that was going to look like that, but that is cute. All right, let's see. Oh, it's nothing there. Why didn't y'all tell me it was nothing there? Oh my goodness, that's not good. All right, let's put these in here. Let's put this in here. Let's hide it. Let's hide it. Where is our red pen? We need that red pen. My voice is dry. My tea is cold. It ain't cold, but it was hot. But it ain't anymore, okay? All right. And that's why I'm going to keep doing that. Like that. Put this in here. This can't fit in there. Can't fit unless I fold it. I don't want to fold it. Nobody wants the paper to be folded. All right, so we can't hide that in there. We have to put this somewhere else. We don't want it right there. Can it go in here? She'd be like, oh, I got all these papers hanging out. Now, where's that page I just had? Where's that page that does not have anything in it? I have to find that. It's in the middle. It's not in the back. It's in the middle. I thought it was back here a little bit. I don't know where it is. We gotta find it. Am I going in the wrong direction? Does anybody know? There's nothing here either. Oh, okay. These are, see, I just tore all of them out. Just tore them straight out the book. Just like they still attached. I don't think you can put them in. Maybe they can go in there. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Now let's find that other paper. It's okay, all of them can stick out. I know somebody said, why you got all them papers sticking out? That's how you can do it. No rules. No rules. This just one piece of blue strip because I didn't even know where what to put here. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Just, I don't want that. It's just was extra and I didn't even know where to put it at. So let's just find something else and put on here too. Because I ain't know where to put it. I said, girl, just put it on this paper right here. Thinking about how depressing it is to think about not having this channel. Like, I mean, it's up to me, right? But I'm just saying that, shucks, where this start at? It's just, I don't know, y'all. It's just depressing. When I think about it, it's depressing. All right, so just put this, just one piece right here on that glue. And then that's cool. I'm gonna just put this on here. I'm gonna just put it on here. Oh, it's 2 papers. I didn't know what kind of papers these were. I didn't know. I still don't know. Hopefully ain't nothing crazy. I can't even tell. I look like Pikachu. That's who that is, I think. But I don't even know what this is right here. But if it's something crazy, she'll tell me because I don't know. Say, girl, I don't know what it is. To put that thing in the trash. She'll be like, no, Mom, I'm going to use it. Okay, I'm going to use it. Pray about the whole thing. Somebody said, you stapled it. I did staple it. I stapled it on purpose. Okay. Right. Yes. I still have to find that one page. I ain't find it yet. People coming in and leaving. And 3 people still watching. Listen, I appreciate your presence. I really do. I'm always happy when, it's one person on here. So when it's more than one, I'm just very happy about that. And so, thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Okay. Because I'm doing this right now. Y'all see me? I'm right here, right now. That's pretty on there. That's pretty on there. Oh, yeah, we forgot about these little book papers. We're going to glue them down to something. All right, let's put... This string wants to be on this, in this thing here. But, string, then nobody invites you. You can't be in this project. I already glued string down. I'm not going to glue you down. All right, let's see. While you wrapped up in here, I don't want that. Let's clip this off because I don't even know why it's hooked. Oh, daggone it. What was that? What was that? Oh, the little stapler. All right. So we got that string. Stay over there out of the way. In the way. Okay. Let's put this on here with the little heart. Can y'all see? Y'all can see. With the little heart. And then we have, I still haven't found that paper that I need to, let's put these on here. There's something on the back of this. No. What about this? Let's put them right here. I need these. Let's move this. This table is incredible. I'm just telling you what I'm saying. It's incredible. Okay. All right, so we have these. We have this. Put it right there. What is it? It's just like a little ticket or some kind of something. It looks like the numbers are upside down. Oh yeah. Let's put it this way then. And then this one. Okay. And then this one. All right. And then we'll leave that right there. Okay. And then I had some little rulers. I had some little rulers that I took out of the book also. I have these. I don't know where I'm going to use them yet. And I have a flower like this. And I have that. And I still have, here go the little ruler. Here it is. It's right there. We'll just put this down. I think this is like a little sticker. You gotta use one of them pokey tools. Where's the all to try and peel this thing off the back of it. I think it peels off. Not easy. I got it in there, but it's not separating. You gotta be careful with this thing because this thing will poke you and hurt you real good. Some might say real bad, but talking about it'd be real good when they poke you. It's all the way through. But you know it can come off because it's plastic. So it's a little paper sticker that's like washi, but it's thinner than washi. And then poke about 12 holes in it already. Pam said if you can't get in 30 seconds, glue the whole thing down. That's what she said. I don't be trying to do that though, because my thinking be like, oh, let's go peel up. And it probably will. But I don't want to do that. I got it. But it popped right back down. Let's see. Man, my nose getting stuffed up. Let's see. I got it. See? You know that don't belong down there like that. That's just crazy. All right, so now I'm going to put it right here. Do it make sense? I don't know. Should I put it right there? Should I put it right here? What's on this side? Okay, let's go somewhere else. Oh, I don't know. Should we put it on here? Oh, that might be cool. That might be cool right there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a rub of this glue so we can make sure it don't move. Or we can put it on here too. Oh, we're not sure what to do with it. I don't know. Let's put it on this side. Can y'all see? I don't have no room to slide. Let's go over this way. Follow me to this side. Because I have no room for anything at this point. This stuff is all over my table. All right, let's see. See, if you don't catch it, that thing would have curled up and it would have been the end of that idea. Gotta go try to unravel it and rescue it some way. All right. That's it. Just put it on there. Just a little ruler. Okay. And then we have some other little ruler sticker type stuff right here. These are not that hard to peel, but it's the same kind of paper backing. Stick this one right here. So the page is not alone. And maybe, I'm going to see where I'm going to put this one at. Maybe right there. Looks all right. And then put this here. There you go. Now we got those items. Okay, we still have a few things that we need to put somewhere. This is just the cutest, right? So this came off of one of these boards. And I kept saying, what you gonna do with it? And I ain't really know. But let's make a little teeny baby tag out of it. That's so cute. Might need a little teeny more shave off of there. That's so cute. And then just a little teeny ink outline. That is so cute. That's what you call stinking cute, okay? Now this little punch that I was using earlier just have a little pinhole. So I'm gonna use it. Pinhole it right there. And I want to pinhole it twice so it's a little bit wider. Can you see? All right, so then we need a little piece of this here, stuff like that. But we'll hit that right here. Maybe this is why I want to use that little piece of this stuff right here. This is this meat twine. I'll put this in here, I hope it can go in here without unraveling. I have to put a little bit of glue on it. Okay, just a little bit of glue at the tip. See, I'll be saying, man, I've been on here almost 3 hours, and then people be still on here hanging out with me, and I'll be like, yep, keep going, because somebody's watching. When they look at my videos, they're like, she been on here 3 hours. I'm not watching her video. And I'll be like, it's okay. It's not for everybody. But some people peep in and they're like, oh, she's still on here. She was on here an hour ago. It's 9 o'clock. Yeah, I started 5 minutes to 7, and it's now 9:14. Yeah. So, it's okay, though. Then you just tie that like that, and then it's a cute little tag. And clip some of that off like that. That's so cute. Isn't that cute? It's so cute, and it needs something. And I don't know what. What does it need? This is very cute. Might not need nothing. Just put it right there. She's like, oh, that's cute. And a little teeny tag it is. And you can write on the back of it or something if that's what you want to do, my baby. Okay? Now I still have all of these stickers. I have all of these, and I did not get her an envelope. I have all of these. And let me see, this one. And there's one more right here. Let's see. I see it. It's right here. Okay, so we have all of them. Put them in that cup right there. Let's see if we can make a little envelope. Just off the top out here and everything. Let's see. Let's go up here. I don't really know how to make no envelope. I'm just guesstimating how it should look. Okay, let's look at this thing right here. All right, it's one right here. I could use this and don't worry about it. Let's see. You need a whole square piece of paper. That's the first part. That's the first part. You gotta come in here and make a square and everything. Something like this. You gotta fold this thing and come over here and see if you can line this up some kind of way, like this. I watched it a few times. You gotta do something to make it a square, something like that. I don't know how to do it exactly. Okay. But now it's a square. Okay. And then I'm just looking at this thing right here. Coming up here. These cats. Y'all always doing something foolish. Y'all not focused. Spawning all the time. All right. And then this one will come down. Guess the little one. Let me go in here. I don't know if it's going to come out right. I don't know. I said let's go on my top of my head or something like that and see if I can get this thing together. I ain't sure. Why would you do that while I'm cutting? Don't do that. Something like this. Right? And then you gotta make some kind of V. Let me see. I'm looking at this thing, y'all. That's what I'm doing. Y'all better stop. They always spawn. See, the problem is when my little cat was little, like a baby, the big one was trying to do something. How you gotta do this, y'all? I think backwards? I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. You gotta cut a V in here or something like that. I don't know which way. It's gotta be a V. If you cut that out, it's not good. Y'all see me trying to figure this out. Y'all see me. Okay. Let's cut this one off. Let's cut this thing off right here. And then come over here and do this. I mean, some people know how to do this stuff. I don't know how to do it. But, you know, I'm working on it and trying to see what we come up with. It's just paper. It's not the end of the world. It's just paper. Okay? That's all it is. It's paper. Okay? Then you can come in here some kind of way and cut this, I think. And it's looking like you can cut this. That's not it. You gotta make it a V. Alright. And you mess up your fold now. Something like this. Y'all see me? I'm trying. I don't know. Alright, let's see. This is the V. Why you ain't put the paper on there so you can measure it? I don't know. It just looked like paper to me. They said she is trying to make an envelope. I am trying to make a little envelope. All right, so we're going in here this way, like this. I think it looked like it could come together. Not sure. All right, y'all see all these parts and y'all don't even know where I'm at with none of it, right? Let's sweep them on the floor. You're in the way. They don't know what they're looking at this point. I'm looking at this and thinking, oh, it looked like it might be coming together. That's what I'm looking at. Okay? All right, that's the way I'm getting ready to put this together. I don't know if it's right. Okay. Just put a little teeny bit of glue. Come up here a little bit. Not too much because we don't want it to be wet and you can't even do nothing. All right, let's cut. They fold that thing in up there. All right, put that on there. I think we got kind of, as Pam would say, the basic construct. All right, so we got this. Put this on here. It don't have to be perfect. It just need to be functional. And that's it. Okay? We're going for functional. This is not a tutorial. You want to know how to learn how to make an envelope, then you go to YouTube and you say how to make an envelope out of a piece of paper. And they will teach you. Because that's where I learned it. I just haven't mastered it or anything. Just right here like this. Like, okay, that's where we at. We got this. And then we got that. That's kind of what it is. It's functional. Little envelope. Okay. And then this piece is a little bit wider than that piece. So we just cut it down, make it work. And then we have it. Little envelope. Okay. We did it. Yay. I'm happy. It came out. Because I didn't really know. We got it. And then we're going to let it dry a little bit so we can use it. Okay? It's kind of cool. It's open at the bottom, but it's all right. Maybe we can bend them pieces up. Somebody said bend it up. That ain't supposed to be like that. I know, but I mean, what else you gonna do? That's all you got. If that's all you got, that's all you got. We're not trying to make it for like a gift or a birthday card or something like that. I'm just putting it in my daughter's journal. It's okay. She'll look at it and say, oh, she made this. Okay. We hold it for a little bit, just a little pinch. Okay. Just a little pinch. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to use a little bit of this brown ink and let's see if it's some on here. Oh, yeah. Doing all right. We got something. Don't brush that back down. Go slow. And then we got this. All right. So that pink don't look good with that brown on there. I know, but you know, you just gotta keep it all in the family and everything. This I don't even know about this piece on here, but it is. I probably will cut the whole thing off if I don't focus, right? There's a little teeny cut in it. Should have done it that way, but I didn't. So there's a little teeny hole in it, but it's gonna be okay. Because again, it's only paper. Okay. And then some people so good with this stuff. But I think I do all right. Somebody can't do none of the stuff that I can do. But I have looked at this stuff and watch it and study it and think about it and give it a try. So I ain't gonna beat myself up about my imperfections. Because they told me when I first started, they said, there are no rules. I said, okay. Well, I might be able to do something if there's no rules. Okay. So now, with stickers, I'll put them in here. That's right. I remember. I put them in here. Oh, we might put these all this in here. All like that. And if we want something, we'll take it out. Put this in here. Like this. Set it down. I think I want to put that on the page, but I ain't going to do it. I'm just leave it in here and let her do it. It's too big. Okay, there we go. And now let's find somewhere. We got to find that little page that we did not find that has a belly band and nothing in it. Okay, we have to find that. Although this would look cute on here, it would just be cute right there. But it needs something on it because it's just dry and don't have nothing. I'm looking up here stretching for my sticker box. Stretching. Oh, that's just a ponytail holder. That's kind of cute. Be happy. Let's use this. The ponytail holder is cute. Oh, let's put this on here. Maybe I should have done it the other way around. But I'm going to put this one. And then slide that back. And then slide this on. Like so. And we still are looking for that one page. Oh, we haven't found it yet. We have not found it yet. There it is. This was a piece of washi. A piece of scrapbook paper, and I put 2 open tea bags. Opened the tea bags and split it, cut it with the decal edge scissors, and covered that paper. That's cute. Oh, that's cute too. Let's leave that in there. Okay? And then where those other 2 flowers? Oh, they're not flowers, but you know what it is. Some kind of edging like this. Something cute, okay? Let's use these. Okay, we're decorating all of this up right here. Okay, this got some tape on it. I don't know how well it's going to stick. Because this used to be on a classroom door at school. So we're going to try to put it up here. And put this one down here. Oh, 2 people left us. We still have 1. Maybe you've been here the whole time. And if you have, thank you so much. Man, that's a lot of your time. I appreciate it. And if you just got in here not too long ago and you're still hanging out, I appreciate that too. And if you just clicked on, I appreciate it. Somebody's back or somebody else is here. We always get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 watching at a time. Then it goes down, down, down. Sometimes I look as none. And I say, okay. And I just keep right on talking. Just like the people are here. Because I can't stop talking. Because somebody going to watch a video and then they be like, okay, she's not focused. She's just not saying nothing. No music on or nothing. Let me just keep scrolling. So we can't do nothing like that because that's not good. Okay? I don't really know what this is reading all about and everything, but I'm using it. using a piece of this text page. And we're going to ink it, ink it, ink it, ink it, ink it, ink it. Inking takes so long, but it makes the paper look so pretty. You be inking like golly. Gotta keep on going around and around and around. But it makes it so pretty. All right, and then we're gonna put that across here. We could use a glue stick, but you know what? The glue stick, I don't know how about that jot one. Let me get this. Where's the casing for this already? This one needs to go in here because it's getting dry and it's not very helpful. So I'm gonna use this one and go across here like this, kind of wet like. Because glue stick like this can hold book page and magazine, but it will peel up sometimes. You be looking around and it will peel up. You be like, dang, what in the world? So now we got that on that page, but we still need something to be in the middle. Now where is, yeah, I need this because this is going to be wet. And then I still need something in here. And it can't be too wide, so I don't think these papers are going to fit. I don't think so. See, it's sticking, but it can't stick all the way. I think this is going to be too wide. Yes, it is. All these papers are too wide. Put this in here. I don't want this in here. I'm going to glue. She might want to read it. I'm going to glue it. Where's the wet glue? Where's the wet one? It's right here. I am going to just come across this very, very thin line of glue. Very thin. And just smooth it out. It's kind of a lot down there. And lay this like this. And put this on here. Right down in the crease. Like that. And it can't move. And then it can turn like a page. You can't see? Oh, you can see now. No one's watching, but it's okay. 7 minutes is going to be 3 hours I've been on here. It's okay, because I need to work on this. And I had plenty of people stop by. So I'm not upset that nobody's watching right now. That's happened a couple times tonight. Okay, then we're going to close that. And we need to find something else to put in. Let me see. In that band. I need something else to put in there. I don't know what. These things might slip out, but I'm going to put that. And then I need to put something else in there. I don't know what I'm going to use because these papers that I pulled out are much too wide. These are much too wide, but I do have these because I planned to put them in this journal. So I have to find, well, what are you talking about? We're not going to be yet because I'm working. You see me. He always wants to tell somebody when they're going to bed. That's because I be in bed this time of night. I'm going to hang this over top of here. Okay? And this one, I have to. You don't tell me nothing stink. No, you don't, because I said I'm working. Oh my God. He thinks he's the boss. You are not the boss. You are not the boss, you pooty. You are not. He like, come on, what are you doing? Okay, now let's just add these here. Okay, paper clip it. Paper clip it. I could have tied this on there. I can tie this on here. And I can tie this on here. And I can still put this lid on there. I don't know why, but I'm going to do it. All right, let's see. It's cute. That one is on there. I can. I have to put both of them through there. Okay. Somebody was hanging out with me for a long time tonight. I'm so grateful. Let's see. We have to go and put both in at one time so that they can come through together. I don't think it's going to work like this. I'll have to make a big knot, like so. I will have to make a big knot. Oh, that did not work. It will not hold it. All right, so it's okay. Just don't try to put it on there, because it's not going to work. And I don't want this knot in there either, because that's not going to work either. I mean, it can stay there, but it's not necessary. So we'll just leave the one that we tied the first time. I wanted to put that bead on there, but it didn't work. It didn't work. And it's okay. It's okay. All right. All right. Just leave it like that. It just has to be like that. It's okay. And then we'll leave it that way. And okay. All right, I think that's going to be it. I put the paper in there, and I don't have anything else on my table. So this is how chunky it's looking. Let's stand this up. This is how it's looking. She doesn't have a lot of hangout stuff, but she has enough hangout stuff. And I'm just going to use a piece of the pink of this, like this. And I don't know if it's enough or too much. We measure nothing. We just right here, just winding it off. All right, and then we're just going to wrap it around here. I don't see anything else on my table that I didn't use. Whenever it's too long, we'll cut it off or something. And don't worry about it. Okay. And that's it. And I'll probably make her some kind of pen holder. And put some dangles on here. And that's it. Let me see. Let me wrap this one more time. All right. And then, all right, I'm going to loosen it a little bit. And then I still got a whole lot too much, but it's okay. And then and that's beautiful. That's beautiful. She'll need much more than what I put in here because make that smaller and then we'll put that over there. That's beautiful. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Then it's ready to give it to her on Sunday. I'm going to leave that one hanging. I want to put maybe a pen thing on there. That's all she needs. She'll need nothing. It's just cool like that. It's very pretty. Okay, so that's the final, and I'm all done. I've used everything on here. It's only the scrapbook paper and that's it. Just pieces and bips and bobs, and that's it. I used everything on the desk. Didn't get up and add anything. Just used what I had up here already. What is this? Pick this up, put this stuff on top of here. And now this is all ready to be cleaned up tomorrow. That's it. And some more of this stuff. Let me see. And this was just extra cardstock paper so that I can see if I was going to make some more tucks and things. But I don't need to. I used everything that was up here. And all she wanted was a journal to write in. So I just made it like a, like a junk journal should look or whatever. And that's that. So it's beautiful. And I might date it and, something like that. But I'm going to add some dangles to it. And I might show it when I finish, but I ain't going to make it tonight. So that's the end of it. And this is what it's looking like. It's so pretty. Okay. 3 signatures. And it's beautiful. I know she gonna love it. So thanks for hanging out with me when you were here. Nobody's been here like the last 5, 6, 7 minutes, but it's okay because I've been on here 3 hours and 2 minutes. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching on the replay. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your chats. Thank you for just, hanging out with me whenever I'm on here. Y'all have a great weekend, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.